And here we go guys, thanks for tuning in to my latest racing video. This is the second class car I was racing on this day. I was racing the 4-wheel drive Schumacher L1R and the 2-wheel drive Schumacher LD2. Both supplied by Model Sport, best model shop in the UK to get all your RC gear as far as I'm concerned. So this video is the Summer Series 2003 round 1. This is qualifying round 1, Pendle and District Model Car Club. Name of the game is all going to be about grip. Very little grip on this damp, well, sodden track, let's call it. But yeah, onto the starting grid. We've got Chris Smith on pole, me second, Scott third, Chloe fourth, Chris fifth, Oliver 6th, Carl in 7th, Charles in 8th, and Graham in 9th. So like I say, very slippery track. It was alright with the 4-wheel drive, didn't do too bad, but the 2-wheel drive, it's all about controlling that finger, not getting the back end round of the car. So we're going to jump straight into it. Super big track. Off we go. Bit of a mix up with the starting grid. Don't think many cars were ready. Round the banking. Very long laps. Easy over the double. Lady Luck was on my side there. Managed to get it round. Around the slippy part of the track. Nearly catch the piping. A lot of work has been done on this track to get it up to spec for these 2-wheel drive cars. Slip it round a little bit there. It's very much a game of chance if you can get out on the corners straight. That corners keeps catching me out, but first lap is a 44.77. Driving these awesome 2-wheel drive buggies. Get it wrong on the double, luckily we managed to recover. Very wet down there. So hopefully by the end of the day the track will dry out a bit. We both kind of get it wrong on that corner. Just gently apply the brakes. Try and gamble not to spin the back end round. Round we go. Lap 2 is a 44.35. So knocked a bit of time off. I think Chloe's got an issue with her car. She doesn't look like she's running yet. Round we go. Get it wrong, hit the piping.
The running order at 2 minutes is 1, 9, 3, 7, 2, 6, 4, 5, 8.
So currently in 5th. And we go, lap 3 is a 44.33. Line her up for the double. Get it wrong, rear off a little bit, get caught in the piping. Marshall does well to get across there, very slippy. First race is always a difficult one. Learning where you can push on the track, where you've got to back off, finding that perfect line. And we go. Car gets past me there, then he crashes out. There we go. Lap 4 is a slow one, 47.57. Off the banking. Two of us kind of come together, line it up for the double. Lucky with that landing. Trying to keep up with this car in front. Someone looks like they've crashed out. And we'll go round this hairpin. Car in front spins out, then I spin out. We're all spinning out. And we go. Lap 5 is a 40.61, so we knocked 4 seconds off. Round the banking. Bit of argy-bargy with the car there.
Running order at 4 minutes is 1, 9, 3, 7, 2, 6, 4, 5, 8.
So we're still in that 5th spot. On we go. Try and get it through here. Lap 6 is a 40.65. So we're getting up to speed. Obviously everyone else is as well. Get it over the double. Body slam onto the second one, onto the 4th one. Car in front crashes out. Gives me a bit of a clear track in front. Through the hairpin, spin out. Down we go. Lap 7 is a 38.55, best lap of the race for me. So on to the results. Chris won it with 9 laps and a fastest lap of 33.48. Graham was second with 8 laps and a fastest lap of 36.55. Scott was third with 8 laps and a fastest lap of 36.89. I was fourth, so jumped up a spot with 7 laps and a fastest lap of 38.55. Carl was fifth with 7 laps and a fastest lap of 41.40. Oliver was sixth with 7 laps and a fastest lap of 45.58. Chris was seventh with 4 laps and a fastest lap of 39.60. Chloe was 8th and a 4 laps and a fastest lap of 44.88. And Charles, who didn't run, was in last position. So I think Chris and Chloe might have had an incident there. Maybe Chloe didn't start the race till towards the end, and I think Chris might have retired at the start. So yeah, onto the lap times. So first 3 laps were slow, lap 4 was terrible. Lap 5 we started getting up to speed, and lap 6 we got up to speed, and lap 7 was my fastest lap of the race. So overall not bad. Very tricky track, very tricky track. All them days racing at Bury on cork definitely paid off. Learning the throttle control, navigating around this super slippy track. As always guys, thanks very much for tuning in. I shall see you in the next one. Oh yeah.